Hi, my name is Jamie. I live in Saudi Arabia and it is 5 in the morning and I'm getting ready for work. So why are we doing this? I don't know either. But what I wanted to do for you today is I wanted to give you a look at, wanted to do a look for you with the Flora Story palette from Oden's Eye. I did a look with the Sea Talk palette last week and it seems that everybody really wanted me to also do a look with this palette as well. I did do a look with it, but it was in a super long video, so if you don't want to see me do that, then this will be a shortened version where you also get to see a look. I wanted to wear it today anyway, so that's why. It's 5 a.m. I'm going back to school. I don't want to. I'm not happy about it. So the last time I used this palette, I ended up doing a mostly green look with a purple cut crease. Imagine I did a cut crease. And I used kind of that darkest green color. I used that sparkly purple and this color, this color, this color. So I'm kind of looking to do something a bit different today. I might actually tuck into some of the more purple tones like this one. And yeah. So my base is already done and let's just get into this palette so I can go to work. But yeah, ready to go. Super excited. So glad to go back to work. I'm kind of wearing these like greeny, pinky flowers, so I don't know. Purple would look good with this, but I don't know. I really want to try this Lush color and mix it with Best Buds, but I don't think that's gonna work for me today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip first into Orchid, this really deep, nice purple color. And let's get going here. I will preface this by saying that this is probably not gonna be the most involved look because I'm going to work and I'm going to work. Like I can't be looking crazy necessarily, but I can bend a little bit. I can put some things on my eyes and it won't matter. By golly, if you don't think I'm dedicated, you're wrong. Okay, well this purple went right down, that's nice. I'm gonna put a touch of sage in the outer corner, just a little bit. I know it's gonna make a dark color, but that's kind of what I want. That sage, oh, there's a lot of fallout in the pan. I'm gonna take Azalea, this color. I have not used this yet. I'm just going to kind of blend everything out. So if this is your first time here and you didn't happen to see the other video, Oden's Eye is a Swedish indie brand that is becoming more and more popular lately. And it looks like people really liked this launch. I like this launch too. And these palettes are done in collaboration with YouTube creators, which is also really cool. And yeah, the previous palette that I did a look with, the Sea Talk palette, is in collaboration with Lauren May Beauty. This is a collaboration palette with Makeup Just for Fun. I'm subscribed to Lauren May Beauty, but I'm not yet subscribed to Makeup Just for Fun. I need to take a look at it. I also did a collaboration similar to this last year, and it was really well received, so I'm glad to see that they are continuing. And I'm going to, again, kind of put that khaki green sage color down in my outer corner, just to keep a little bit of depth. So here's where we're at. I'm just gonna take a little bit, I'm not gonna do like a really harsh cut crease by any means. I'm just gonna take a little bit of my normal primer and I'm gonna just take some on my finger and tap it at the first couple thirds of my eye and just kind of tap it through to give myself a soft, not cut crease. You know what I mean? So if you're not like super into cut creases, or if you aren't good at them yet or something, this is a good alternative. This may be something you can also do if you have a more mature eyelid and it's hard for you to get your cut crease placement. Or if you just don't like that harsh line. I use too much. Ugh, I hate it when I do that. I'm gonna take that angled brush again and go back into, go back into Sage and just kind of tap the edge a little bit just to bring that color back in, just a touch. Coffee. Now what do I want to do? I kind of want to use Best Buds, this shade. I think I'm going to use Best Buds on the middle part of my eye, and then again this Dawn shade on the inner corner, more so. And again, the point of this is not to create really harsh lines or anything, it's just meant to be kind of soft and blown out, but with the ability to not make the colors muddy. Very spring appropriate. It being the spring launch and all. I'm gonna follow up with Dawn. This is kind of an iridescent topper shade. I had to kind of gouge into it last time I used it, which I'm not really a fan of. I have to kind of do it again today. This is very flaky. It's pretty. That's really pretty. The only thing I'm a little worried about is these eyeshadows creasing on me. Oden's eye has creased on me in the past. So that's kind of my only concern. Yeah. Then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a wee liner brush and I'm going to go into Orchid again. And since my base is done, I can kind of just do this. Oh my God, she sparkles all over me. I'm going to run that in my lower lash line. Obviously, I did my base first today and it was kind of easier. I'm dipping into Sage now too. I'm kind of running it over at the top where I ran Orchid. These shadows are obviously like true to name, of course. Bit of Azalea on a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna put that in the middle. I'm not gonna run it all the way across my lower lash line. I'm going to put on some lashes and finish my makeup, and when I come back, I'll give you my rundown. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so here's the finished look. What do you think? I know, it's not the most inventive, but I literally have to go to work in like 20 minutes, so deal with it. And also, I know the lip isn't quite right. I know. I'm not quite sure what else to do. My lips are so dry this morning. They were so chapped and I like chewed on them in the night. It's the worst. Anyhow, back to the Flora Story palette. It's cute, it's really cute. I am a little concerned that the iridescent duochrome shade, Dawn, is gonna crease on me pretty bad today. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that and maybe report back. But yeah, I already see a lot of texture happening right there, like right in the crease of my eye. And I patted it out already a couple of times. So it's not a straight across win. I probably should have glued it, to be honest. And to be fair, I usually do glue my duochromes. I just know, like, I have a very greasy little eyeball, and I know that duochromes especially tend to move around on my eyes, so I tend to try to glue them down before I get too involved, but I just didn't today. And you know, maybe that's something to keep in mind if you're buying the palette, just to be aware, especially if you're a more oily skin type like me. And other than that, yeah, the color story is really, really cute. I feel like there are more directions that I can go in, so that is good to see, good to know. And yeah, it was enjoyable. No complaints. I knew I'd like it. I knew I would like this color story. It's right up my alley. Purple, green, my two favorite colors to use on my eyes, literally. It's a done deal. Anyway, thanks for watching this quick little video. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go to work now. Yay, I love that for me. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.